As you guys can see, I've soaked up some kidney beans overnight. You can also soak it up for like 7 to 8 hours. So for the curry, I have ginger and garlic paste, 1.5 onion, 1 tomato, and about 3 to 4 green chilies. It really depends how many green chilies you want, depending on how spicy you like it. And now I'm gonna add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil in a pressure cooker and let it heat up. And after it heats up, I'm gonna add some cumin seeds, about half tablespoons. And if the cumin seeds are sizzling, you can move on and add some onions, some roughly chopped up onions. You don't really need fine chopped onions because you're gonna blend it anyways. So I didn't really care about the onions and tomatoes in the curry. So now I've added tomatoes as well after onions were half cooked, and then I added the green chilies. I sliced them in half, and now we're gonna cook it for another about 15 to 20 minutes. Here you really want to make sure you cook the onions and tomatoes properly. If you want to like fasten the process, you can also add about a tablespoon of salt in there. Salt helps you to cook it faster. And now that it's almost done, I'm gonna blend it. Just remove it from the heat before you blend it, so the blender won't spill it on your hands or something. So I'm gonna blend it until it's like not so fine paste. We really wanna keep it a bit chunky. Now as you guys can see, it's not of the texture of a paste. It still has some chunks from the onions and tomatoes in there, because it's really important for your curry to have chunks in there, not like a fine paste. So I'm gonna cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes now. So it's cooked for 10 to 15 minutes. As you can see, it's almost done. And now I'm gonna add some spices in there. So I'm adding garam masala, about a tablespoon and a half, and then I added red chili, about a tablespoon of red chili, and about a tablespoon of turmeric as well. And after cooking it about 1.5 minutes, I'm gonna add the rajma, the overnight soaked rajma. You can wash it again if you want. If you don't want the white foamy water in the rajma, you can wash it. And then I'm gonna add some water. You can add water up to your preference, if you like it thick or thin. And now I'm gonna close the lid and leave it on there about 10 to 15 minutes, about 2 whistles, and then open it again and cook it for